on our radar is Avenue Supermarts. We'll discuss about that in greater detail because that is the one which is reacting to its earnings. But a lot of names which are in focus. So before we get to those names, let's get in Mangalam to talk about the numbers here. Mangalam.
Well, for Avenue Supermarts, what we had already was a standalone revenue growth, and that was about 18%. The street liked that because that implied a near 5 to 6% same-store sales growth. So to that extent, what was important in these numbers, the consolidated numbers, was one, how the gross margins have performed. Secondly, how DMart Ready, the e-commerce business, has performed as well. And on those fronts, the company has been showing some strength. So gross margins for the company in the first quarter have increased both year-on-year as well as quarter-on-quarter. Product mix has also increased or improved as contribution from general merchandise has increased. Higher employee and other expenses have actually limited EBITDA margins to around 8.7%. So that's kept them stable despite an increase in gross margins. And DMart Ready, the e-commerce venture, has grown 27% to about 357 crores this quarter. And that's a number which is implied. So overall, revenue growth has been around 18.5%. EBITDA has grown around 18% with margins at around 8.7% and net profit at around 17.5% higher as well. What is it that the company said on the operating costs? They said that they've gone up due to continuing effort towards improving service levels and building capabilities for the future. And this is something that they've said in our interview as well, where they said that, going forward, there can be some bit of pressure on EBITDA margins, but improvement in gross margins is something that the street likes. The stock, however, is not flying away because, one, it has already seen a decent rally from the lows, and secondly, at 90 times, it is not particularly cheap on a one-year forward earnings basis.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC-TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC-TV18 on all the social media platforms.